Before we get started, I want to point out that so I just got this hoodie from Lids, or it might have been NFL Shop, but it is my favorite hoodie ever, basically because if the Vikings start playing poorly, silence of the lambs. It's great, man. We have too much fun. Plus, it can be a deep V. Yeah. So anyway, that's awkward, but also something that's awkward is quarterback Kirk Cousins, and second-year left tackle Christian friggin' Darrisaw is trying to bring Kirky into the light, mainly by giving him his necklace. They see me rolling, they hating. I love it, man. On the plane back from London, victory celebration. It's a good time, and Darrisaw is hilarious, like low-key, and Kirk Cousins is, of course, a giant goober. But, I want these two to get together and have, like, a buddy comedy, because it would be fantastic, man. And Kevin Seifert, ESPN, who is not Carl Gerbschmidt, even more light on this relationship. Because, Darrisaw watches Kirk Cousins back and all that good stuff, and it's just funny, man. Like these things write themselves. Have never identified more with Kirk Cousins than I did today. Cousins said he nicknamed left tackle Christian Darrisaw Crime Dog because number one, initials CD, and number two. By the way, do you think Christian Darrisaw knows what CD is? Kirk Cousins 100% knows what CD is. He probably, I was gonna say Kirk Cousins probably burned some CDs back in the day, except he would never download from LimeWire. He probably didn't even have internet back then. Anyway, number two, Darrisaw played first base in Little League. Darrisaw didn't get the reference. First baseman Fred Crime Dog McGriff retired 18 years ago. All right, so Christian Darrisaw was 5 when Fred McGriff retired. And, of course, I remember Fred McGriff from the Tom Umansky infomercials. It's like, hey, I could teach you to play first base. I'm Fred McGriff for the Atlanta Braves. Crime Dog. That was his nickname. He was fantastic, man. Plus, as a kid, so I was a quasi-Atlanta Braves fan, even though, yes, they did play the Twins in the 91 World Series, but I would see them all the time because they're on TBS, the Superstation. But it's neither here nor there. So it's a reference it's an age-specific reference that Christian Darrisaw did not understand. And we need this to be a sitcom on CBS. Chris and Kirk, after How I Met Your Mother or whatever shows are on there now. And see, this show, it's a flimsy premise. There will be a laugh track. Ha 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 ha. And it will have 100 episodes. It will go into syndication, and no one will have any idea how. It'd just be good because each of them make age-specific references that the other one doesn't understand, but are just like, hell yeah, man. Or, sorry, heck yeah, man. It's hilarious, man. Plus, so Seifert continued because this is the inside information that we need. Like, screw X's and O's, screw winning football games, Snoring Gate, 2002. 2022. Nailed it. I just dated myself. Cousins was in a great mood today. He also revealed that Darrisaw, seated one row from him on the flight to London last week, snored so loudly that he got very little sleep. He was sound loud, Cousins said. Per Cousins, Zadarius Smith thought that Darrisaw snoring was a mechanical sound from the plane. Dalvin Cook said it was so loud that he assumed it was a prank. Darrisaw slept on his side on the way home per Cook and was much quieter, thus ending my snoring coverage for today. Which the back. So I assume Darrisaw was laying on his back when the snoring was loud because so I myself am a snorer, and the wife has informed me that on my back I snore very poorly, or I snore a lot. It's very loud, like. On the side, not so bad. On the stomach, no snoring at all. I assume that's pretty common, probably. Also, I've been told, like, if I have a couple beverages or 6, that the snoring is extremely loud no matter what. So I'm sure that factors in too. But again, I am adamant that this needs to happen. I will be executive producer. I will be showrunner, and we will get this thing off the ground, man. Chris and Kirk. CBS. We know comedy and stuff. By the way, doesn't the CBS logo look like an Illuminati? Probably shouldn't say that. Anyways, Kirk Cousins and Christian Darrisaw, the odd couple. I freaking love it, man. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.